Good evening, kings, queens, and all the in-betweens. This is Clim, and today I'm going to be playing a little bit of a demo called Mountain Outbreak. Now, this game is basically what would happen if you mixed Resident Evil Outbreak with a top-down perspective, a twist of Left 4 Dead, and a bit of a swirl-in of some roguelike elements. I played a couple hours of this last night, and I kind of wanted to show it off because it is a game that actually has my attention. And it is out, so if you want to try it out, here's the demo for you. Hopefully I got all the audio stuff set because that's actually pretty important in this game. Right now we only have one scenario, and I'm just going to be playing on normal because I'm still not that good at this game. Now, it does have online multiplayer, it does have in-game voice chat, and there are actually items you can use to communicate with people because that is going to be very important if you're playing multiplayer. Just gonna let you read the text. There isn't too much. Okay, now you get to pick your classes here. And these are actually different from what I had. So I guess your classes are random every time you boot it up. I actually wanted the firefighter because each of these classes will either give you different stat perks or a couple of them will let you start with different items. The firefighter that I played as last night will let you start with the axe, which is a really good melee weapon. And it also lets you make the axe right from the get-go. Actually, don't want to deal with that. Let's go with bodybuilder. Screw it. Actually, I'm just going to hold the button, skip all this. Y'all can read that if you decide to play this yourselves. Anyways, this is our safe house. You come here in between each mission. You have an item box here, which you can use to store anything you bring back from the mission. Note that if you die, you lose everything you're carrying, including special items that your class starts with, and you don't get those items back. Here you can craft things or learn skills if you earn skill points, which you get from completing missions. You can also dismantle any equipment you don't need to get some crafting materials you see down there on the bottom left, which you use to craft items here. And these you can take with you or you can store them in the item box. Just be aware, like I said, if you die with them, you lose them. Wardrobe, you can change your character's design here. You got different heads, different costumes, which most of them are locked in the full game. You only get a few in the demo here. We're just going to stick with default. Radios, you can all carry one of these. This lets you contact each other from long distances. As you will see, the maps can get pretty big. The first map isn't too big, but when you go to the second map, it's pretty gargantuan. It's basically the size of the entire first floor of the RPD from Resident Evil 2. You got toy guns here, so you can practice shooting. Note that as you're aiming, you see a little crosshair. It'll start to shrink, which lets you get a higher chance of critical hits. But typically, you're not going to have enough time to just stand there and aim at an enemy while they're coming to eat your face. So you can practice your shooting there. You can store your items. You can pick up your items. You can get a little melee going on here. You can also charge your melee attacks to knock enemies down or stun them. If you have the axe, you can typically one-shot kill most zombie fodder. And here in the middle, you can pick your mission. Right now, we only have the regular one. And it also says down there, possible loots. You can potentially, can't talk today. You potentially find better weapons, better equipment, and more material loot. This will give you a layout of the map. It's different every time depending on where you go, but it shows you which doors are locked, your objective points, and you pretty much have to make your way there. Collect an item and then make it back to your truck here to complete a mission. Everybody goes here, you queue up to get ready. Since I'm playing solo, it's just going to go with me. And we're off. Like I said, if you're getting that Resident Evil Outbreak itch, this game's pretty good for it. It has a bunch of similar systems. You got an inventory here. You have a limited inventory space, which you can upgrade if you have the right materials. You can have one melee weapon. You can have a ranged weapon. You have one healing item and one throwing item. You can dash to dodge enemies. You can sprint, although I can't sprint very fast because I'm using the bodybuilder character class. Using your melee attack will drain your stamina as well as your charged attack. If you run out of stamina, your character will pretty much be locked down for a little bit. Typically, when you start a mission, there will almost always be a firearm there, a pistol, and then some starting items littered around the area. Thankfully, when you pick up crafting materials like cloth and scrap, they don't take up inventory space. They have their own little space down there. And you can pick up as much of that as you want, or as much as you can find. Now, seeing as your inventory is pretty limited, you're often going to have to dump items to pick up things like key items, which you're going to need to progress in these maps. So you go to your inventory, hit left trigger, drop an item there, and it'll mark it on your mini-map there. So you can always know where things are. Also, when you pass over things that you can't pick up, it'll mark them on your map so you know where they are. This includes key items. Go ahead inside. Proceed with caution. You can close doors. Zombies, from what I tell, can't open doors, but they will group up on them so they can block you in. So you have to be careful with that. Charge hit, you can pretty much hold indefinitely and then unleash when you need to. If you knock a zombie down, you can beat their head in and kill them. Not a big problem there. However, in a bit, there's going to be a little bit of a hazard to deal with these missions. Also, these zombies are a little bit tougher, like the SWAT zombies. They take more damage, they can deal more damage to you, so you got to watch out for them. Sometimes you'll see zombies hanging out on the ceiling too. You have to watch out for them because they can ambush you very easily. Because most of the time they won't immediately jump down, they'll come down at an inopportune moment. You can check these lockers and these soda vending machines and find random items in them. I'm going to leave the SMG ammo there because I don't have the weapon for that yet. You can also use the left and right D-pad to control the camera, or different buttons if you're using mouse and keyboard. I typically just keep it default because it also matches that old Resident Evil feel with the static cameras. And I haven't really had a reason to rotate the camera. Just about everything you need is within view. Shit. Yep, you gotta watch out for this where you're fighting a zombie, you're out of stamina, and that can really get you in a lot of trouble. But not as much trouble as I got. Oh, hello. Okay. A good look around. Always want to make sure to find as many items as we can. Just like Resident Evil, you can also combine items like herbs to make bigger herbs. It also conserves space. Ooh, grenades are nice. Some doors have to be lockpick. It's a very simple game. You just tap it once to start it, and then you have to hit A again when it lines up with the other tumblers. Not at all how real lockpicking works. I know because I've done it before. Oh, I think... when you start hearing like ambient music come on, it's signaling the approach of a horde, which happens regularly during a mission. The longer you take, the more hordes you have to deal with, and they do get progressively more difficult. Yep, we got a horde coming. You hear the music? We're going to hold out here. Plus we have a barrel here. Explosive barrels are great for dealing with groups. However, we do want to deal with these guys that are still here because I don't want them joining the fight. See you up there. Come here. Come get some. These are chemicals, right? That's right, my dash can knock enemies back too, so I gotta keep that in mind. That's gonna help a lot. I think. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how useful it is, but it sounds useful. Yep, here we go. Come on, where y'all coming from? I don't know why I'm so worried. These starting hordes aren't really that bad. Ow, shit. I say that and I get hit. Go and reload. Yeah, it's usually just a few zombies starting off, but like I said, they get progressively more difficult. I think about Horde 3 or 4, they stop pulling their punches. Got some herbs. Now, starting out, the layout for the progression is going to be pretty simple. You basically got to find 3 key items to open a gate. You have to go find a fuse to open another gate, and usually the mission critical item is past that point. However, as I discovered in the second level, they get more complicated quickly. Combine this with this. 2 medium-sized herbs. That's an exit point. I don't want to hang around too much because I don't want to deal too many hordes just starting off. Okay, this is our... Okay, so this is our key gate. We need the 3 key items to open that one. It's usually going to have the same type of thing here, but the way you interact with it is different depending on the level and the key items you're using. I don't actually remember how the rings work. I know there's one with cogs, there's one with gems, which is similar to that one puzzle in Resident Evil 4 behind the church with the cat's eye gem. Do I have room for the others? No, I don't. So I'm going to drop something. You. And I think I need a Molotov right now, so I'm going to dump you. Okay. And I saw at least one of the other ones. There's one there. And I think there's one in here. There's a bunch of dudes in here. Okay, that does knock them back. Not very far, but it'll stop them from cornering you, which has killed me before. Especially when you're trying to do the escape. You'll see that in a bit. I'm getting my ass kicked. Let's go ahead and heal. If I remember right, I believe each herb gives you 20. Third key item's got to be in here somewhere. They have a lot of SMG ammo around here. Also, while you're tired out, you can't swing your melee weapon at all, so that'll leave you completely helpless. Okay, so it's got to be further in, and then we can loop around. It's pretty generous with the trigger window for this, so you don't have to worry too much. Although, there is no pause, and the game is still going even while you're doing interactions like that. So you have to be careful. The zombies can kill you while you're doing that. Usually if you're playing multiplayer, you want to have somebody watch your back while you're doing that. Oh, I think we're about to get another horde. Hear the ambience in the background. Getting a little bit more aggressive. And yeah, you see the zombies up there that are kind of hanging out. It's pretty random when they drop in. They may drop in immediately, or they're waiting until you interact with something, or while you're in the middle of a fight. Got a good amount of ammo. I don't have to worry about wasting a little bit. Okay, this is our fuse door. Yep. Top up real quick. Still missing that third ring. Where is it? There it is. I figured that's all 3. Yep. About to deal with a horde, so I need to get the hell out of here. Actually, I'm gonna go grab that Molotov. It's probably gonna be useful. I think it's down here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yep. Grab this real quick. Give me that grenade. Hello. A grenade. I got one. Oh shit. They all came from down there. As you can see, they start throwing more dudes at you. And then later they start throwing more armored dudes at you. I haven't seen a horde yet where they throw the bigger guys at you, which I've seen like once in stage 2. But when they start throwing the big guys at you, they do not mess around. This will hurt pretty bad, so we'll use that. Any healing supplies I left behind? Nope, just a bunch of SMG ammo. Some guys down there waiting for me past that gate. Alright, let's go ahead and use this. And again, the game's not paused when you're doing this, so it can get pretty hectic. Got it. That took a minute. Kind of sucks I can't take their axe. Because, like I said, the axe is a really good melee weapon. Ooh, that's the SMG. Oh, let's go ahead and equip it. And then I go pick up all that ammo that I left behind. And then also where we get the fuse for that one gate. Actually, before I go up there, I need to go grab all that ammo that I left behind. SMG ammo. Because that's going to be very important when we get the mission item. Screw it, we'll grab that too. Imagine when you're playing multiplayer, it's going to be a thing where everybody's going to have to like be in charge of specific items to pick up. Or probably like start pulling items in a certain area and then just restock when you need to. Because you have no item boxes while you're actually out here. Ooh, we dropped some scrap. I'll take that. Okay. Anything else I might have missed? Landmine up there. Can I pick that up? I can. But I need to keep a slot open for the mission item. Because that also takes inventory. Okay, this is our fuse. You gotta play a little minigame for this. Come get some. Oh, that's a SWAT guy. He's gonna have to get a lot of some. There we go. Yep, I knew you were gonna fall down. Come on. Jerk. Do I have any healing items on me? No, I don't, so I need to be very careful. Chemicals. I hear you. Come here. Always pay the insurance. They can get back up. Okay, there's our mission item, but let me see if there's any. Kitty cat. I don't know what you do. I've seen you once in stage 2 in my last playthrough. You can pet them like this. I don't know if it does anything. Another landmine. Some more pistol ammo. I'm gonna have to drop some. I really need an herb or something to heal with because I'm probably gonna get dinged up after this next part. Alright, so we're gonna pick this up. Alright, we need to head fucking haul ass. I was about to say hell ass. Okay, actually I'm just gonna walk and I'll run if I see something coming at me. Because I gotta conserve stamina, because if I get tired trying to run away, I'm gonna die. Here we go. Yeah, this horde that comes after you when you get the mission item is an endless horde, so you pretty much are going to be wasting your time killing them unless you absolutely have to. Ouch. Alright, luckily we weren't too far from the escape. And you gotta wait 10 seconds and hold out the best you can. Come on, kitty cat, you come with me. Alright, get the hell out of here. And that was an escape. You cannot talk to me. And again, I did just get off of work, so I'm kind of out of it. Man, that took me longer than it usually did. Container usually carries a bunch of loot. I don't know if it splits that between your group if you're playing multiplayer. But it's good to have that for crafting stuff. You also get a skill point. Okay, now we're back at base. And we're going to go learn some skills. Now, you can use a skill point for any of these magazines or whatever. And when you pick one, it gives you a selection of different perks that pertains to that book that you got. Last time I picked a military book, it gave you the option to get different recipes for like crafting weapon attachments or ammunition, and I forget what the last one was. I'm going to try the martial arts one for this one. See what that does. Stronger melee damage. Reduced stamina consumption when dashing. Ooh, a spike bat. I'm going to do that. And now we can make a spike bat, which requires our regular bat, which we always have. That's something they always start you with, because you have to be able to have something. It's going to pretty much take all my scrap to make this, which means I'm not going to be able to upgrade my hip pouch, which gives you more inventory. So we're going to do that. And now we have an upgraded bat. Probably still not as good as the... Probably still not as good as the axe, but it'll do. I am actually going to... I'm tempted to dismantle the pistol, but let's go ahead and drop this down. Can I combine that? We'll just store it. Oh wait, I had an herb. Take that and we'll store the Molotovs. And screw it. I'll gamble and we'll store the pistol. If I die, it'll be there for me. Okay. And that's pretty much a run. Let's go try a run on mission number 2. And I can show you how much bigger the game gets. Also, it shows down there you can get a bunch more stuff. Different weapons. You can get an axe, a shotgun, another SMG, and it looks like an assault rifle. And yeah, the map gets way bigger. Not only does it get bigger, but it adds more mechanic shit to do with as far as like puzzles and whatnot. I'm probably going to die. I've never been able to clear this one because it gets rough going in. But if you're playing multiplayer, this will probably be a breeze. But on top of lockpicking, finding the 3 key items, and the fuse thingy, you have to start doing like legitimate puzzles now. They start with pretty simple ones, basically like find the key card and then like use an item on the key card and then open a door with it, or like remembering passwords for lockers, stuff like that. At least that's what I've run into so far. Scrap. I'm gonna leave that pistol ammo and grab the SMG ammo. Get this letter. It's basically just some lore that you can pick up. So make sure to mark anything on the ground so I know what's there if I need to grab it later. Pistol, I'm gonna leave it there. See how good my spike bat is. Alright, 2 captain, nice. Some kind of a satanic ritual circle there, with a decapitated body. There's 1 key item, I'm gonna leave that there for now. Actually, what I'll probably do is I'll grab it, and then if I find a door for it, I'll drop it there and just have them all there ready for me. Okay, the spike bat is definitely worth it. Like I said, the perks you get from those books are random. Some days you may get a recipe for a spike bat, some days you may get a recipe for an axe. Maybe a chainsaw, I don't know. Newspaper doesn't really help. It's basically lore stuff. Pistol ammo for pistol I'm not going to pick up. I hear you. Come here. You whistle baton. What the story on? Revolver rounds, but I haven't found a revolver yet. What is that? Also, I don't know if this game's like biohazard type stuff. I think there's like vault type stuff. I guess that's from like the imagery and like the little visual circle we found earlier with the decapitated head. It tells you there's a key in the antique box. So some hints is where to find goodies or mission important items. Also, thankfully, your melee weapons don't break as far as I am aware. Maybe high difficulty will do something about that. Not that I want it to, but we need a key for that. I remember needing a key for the east hallway door. I think that's in the locker somewhere. We need to find a password for that. SWAT zombie. It wasn't much better against my spiked bat of death. Little weird because I know they start throwing the big guys at you in this mission. Pistol ammo I don't need. Ow. Jerk. Last 7798. Okay, gotta remember that. Shells, but I don't have a shotgun. Yeah, I don't have that locker number yet. What are you laughing at? Oh crap, that's what you're laughing at. I'm about to get hit by a horde. What was that? That's a sound I haven't heard before. I'm about to get hit with a horde and it's gonna suck. Ooh, grenade, it's gonna suck less. Might hold on here for a second. Come on, you wankers. Got my east hallway door. Nina, okay, I just saw your locker. 2498, gotta remember that. Oh, that's a ammo right there. How did I not see you before? Get him out a little bit. Was it so bad? What was that scream though? That was new. 2498, right? I went the wrong way for this. There's my install key. Hope it's still fine for now. Hey. Visiting hours are over, sir. I think these all actually open this up here. Yes, I can. I'm a little nervous about that scream though. That was, like I said, that was new. The pistol. Oh wait, are we back up? This isn't where we started, is it? No, we started down there, so there's another pistol in this level. That'd be good for somebody else. Some jam, I'll take that. I'll leave those there for now because I don't have a revolver. I'm loaded. Okay. Never going half cocked. Doors down there. Okay. Here's safe. just don't want to get tired out. Something just been. You all really dead? Now you are. How about you? Let's go and unlock the store, which also clears up the spot in my inventory. Actually, wait. I need to go back because I forgot that needs a number. Pretty sure I'm going to run into his locker at some point. Maya. Wait, that's not the same person. 1411, and then there's one here. 7798 1411. I'm not going to remember that. It'd be nice if I had a team with me for this, so they could do all the remembering for me. Hey, buddy. You're gonna pay for that, right? Because I'm not. Breaking windows like you own the place. 1311 779. Compartments. They're not attacking. Immediate intoxication. I didn't notice that before. I wonder if that's actually something to worry about. Tonic, I don't actually need that right now. That gives you infinite stamina for a little bit. See that. The fuck was that noise? Oh, we're about to get a... What is that? Is that you making that noise? It is. Any kind of zombie? I've never seen him do that before. I'll drop this here for now. Clear up some space. Got a barrel here. I actually don't know if those hurt you. Come here. There's something to get laughed at. Probably don't want to walk over there. Where they coming from? Come on, I want these nuts. Actually, don't want to waste my ammo here. Not on these guys. Oh, there's a third piece. Nuts. Come here. I said, come here. Revolver rounds, if they're no revolver, and that actually did not show up in the loot pool, so I guess we're just taking those home if we're going to do that. Reload. What'd you say? Get to my fate. What the hell is this? Is this what I was hearing before? Is that one moving? It's creeping me out. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. More revolver rounds, but no revolver. Damn it, Barry Burton, where are you? Sucks. Get me out of here. Here's some ammo to get me out of here. It's not pistol ammo. I may have to switch back to the pistol. Hate this place. It's just a puzzle. Down, right, right. 11, 7798. Did I get that right? I also haven't seen any other lockers. I got to the 3 rings, right? At least I have them marked. Bucket face, get out of here. What are you laughing at? What is that music? But last thing is I'm gonna deal with it, see if that opens doors, so be ready. I done messed this up real bad. There we go. I got it in the end. Alright, where's the laughing asshole at? Oh, motherfucker, this guy. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. This guy takes a beating and he will mess you up if he gets close. Shit. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. He has a pin attack that can really ruin you if he gets close. Okay, we got him. Used all my ammo to do it, but we got him. I may have to go and get that pistol. And then get all that pistol ammo left behind. Strategically. Weapons store, right? Go and grab all this. Oh, we got another horde coming, so I need to go get some ammo real quick. Where's the entry point? Over there. Right. I'm probably not going to survive this encounter. What the fuck was that? Alright, I'm actually going to drop this out here real quick. I'll come back to it on the escape. We'll hold out here because I got an explosive barrel I can use. Gather around, kiddies. That's right. We're not done yet, I don't think. Well, a bunch of you, huh? Maybe I should have waited. Fucker. Some scrap, that's always nice. It's looking good. Open matting to go back to that area where the big guy was. Use that up. More revolver candy. I think this one, it's the screaming one. I'm not going to go in there. Oh, hello guys. How y'all doing? I'll take that. I'll take that. What else I got from you here? That's a very naughty words. That's what you got. Some cloth. Okay, we need that. We need to find a chemical to clean that before we can use it. Rifle and a rifle. Some free axe. Hell yeah. Sorry, spike that. There you go. A fully charged hit will usually kill them in one shot. Mine's got a chinch. Actually, I'll do that. So I have to top up. If I got room, I'll probably come back for the spike bat, so I can actually let's grab that. Just in case if I end up dying and losing the axe. Oh, fucker. I don't want any of that yet. I usually die if I can use it. This slower sprint speed is starting to kill me. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't. I got time for that. Come here. The actual question. That's probably not good to go down there. Nothing to it. Okay, I remember that. If you put that little thing down there, it turns the fence off and they bust in and swarm you. It's another SMG, but I don't really need that right now because I have them down at the car. We have to do them. I think it uses them or some kind of key item. We've got another horde coming in. Shit. Alright, come get some. Why does this music sound way worse than before? You gotta go around and do this. Oh, that's right. You had to do that for this electrified floor. Here we go. It's time to dance. Where y'all bitches at? Come get some. Ow, not like that. Shit, I'm getting tore up. Oh, no stamina, that's not good. Shit. Quick heal. Okay, I don't think I could take another horde in my condition. I need to get out of here. What are you doing, buddy? You're late for the party. Stop laughing at me. You love me some axe. That's why I like the firefighter class. You can just craft more if you lose one. Fucking die. Die when I kill you. This map is way too big for one guy. One guy and his good looks. Not enough ammo to go around for the weapons I have. Shit. Can you repeat that? I think I get this puzzle. 4, 3, 1, 2, 1. I like that. that message? Also, I haven't seen what they throw at you past 3 hordes, so this is going to be interesting. Take something with this. Right, down, right, right? Shit. Nope, never mind. Down, right, right. Got the staff room. I have the surgeon ID, but I need to clean it before I can use that. See if we can find the camera. That would be useful earlier, you jerk. It's useful now, I'll take that. So we found the surgery room. Where's the staff room? It's a way out. Loading docks over there. That's where my key item is. Staff office over there in the middle. That's scary. Not that sitting outside my door in real life. Man, I would love a shotgun. That'd be great to have right about now. I don't think I got the pistol bullets for this. This grenade I got's gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting. Real quick. How far am I from the staff box? Make sure that tonic might be useful for an escape, so I just infinitely run for a bit. Shit, that's not the right one. Oh, those are dead. I'm cornered. Oh, that's right. I can dash for them now. Oh, shit. Oh, it's one of them. Fuck. I'm dead. Yep. Wow. That was bad. I could have prepared for that better. And sadly, if you die, you get no loot or skill points. And you lose everything you're carrying. Also, when you die, you lose one of your lanterns here. If you lose all 3 lanterns, that's the end of your run. And you lose your character. Yeah, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. If it looks interesting, like I said, there's a free demo you can try out. I think it also has some online, so you could play the first couple missions with friends. But thanks for watching. If you did watch this, till next time, see y'all later.